Alright, ladies and gentlemen, back here with another crypto review. Today we are looking at Holo Chain, build a better web, distributed marketplace for cloud hosting peer-to-peer applications. Alright, so if you are new to the series, I'm going to assume that you are watching this for one reason and one reason only. It's because you want to understand a potential, or you want to understand a crypto project before potentially investing in it. You really, you're the type of person that wants to see where the strengths and weaknesses are within a project and see, really what it is going to take to succeed, for that project to succeed in the specific sub-ecosystem of blockchain that it is competing in. So that is what I can promise you will have a very, very good grasp on by the end of this video. If you watch till the end, you'll understand exactly what the idea, the product, execution, adoption, community, and team statistics and metrics and everything are for this project. So let's jump in here. Let's look at Holo Chain. As always, we want to start with an executive summary and just get an overview of exactly what it is Holo Chain is really trying to do. Alright, so Holo Chain is a framework for building decentralized applications that do not rely on blockchain technology. Instead, it uses distributed hash table to enable peer-to-peer interactions, making it more scalable and efficient. Position in the ecosystem is that it fits into the broader crypto ecosystem as a unique alternative to traditional blockchain platforms. It offers a different approach to decentralization by focusing on agent-centric protocols, providing a lightweight and flexible solution for building decentralized applications. Target audience: Holo Chain is designed for developers and organizations looking to create decentralized apps without the limitations of traditional blockchain networks. So it seems like it's a whole new sort of idea. Problem and solution: solve the problem of scalability and inefficiency in blockchain networks. Traditional blockchains often face issues with slow transaction speeds and high energy consumption. Holo Chain addresses these issues by using a distributed hash table, which allows for faster and more efficient peer-to-peer interactions. This enables developers to build scalable and user-friendly decentralized applications that can operate smoothly without the need for heavy computational resources. So we'll grab this, as always, and put it in the exec summary here. And then what we'll do, as always, is go through and score it on the idea, the problem that it is trying to solve, the unique way by which it goes to solve that, and then as well as the product itself to see if there is a functional and user-friendly product. So I'll pause the video, we'll come back and analyze the results here. Okay, alright, so we can see 9.3 for the idea behind Holo Chain. Very, very significant score there. Obviously, the problem that it is addressing is something that many projects are trying to do, right? The issue of scalability and efficiency in blockchain and decentralized apps, right? Now, the USP by which it goes to solve that problem, we get a 9.5, which I think is one of the highest scores I've seen here. And essentially it comes down to the fact that it's really using something completely outside of blockchain, as we learned in the summary. But if we just come down to the evidence and logic here, we can see that the USP is exceptionally well defined and communicated, offering a distinct and innovative solution that addresses significant issues in the blockchain space. So yeah, strong market potential, very, very high score, 9.3 overall for the idea. Now, as far as product goes, again, 8.8, very decent score. It has a functional, user-friendly product, meets several market demands, including feasibility, scalability, so on and so forth. So again, the evidence and logic, this will be in the document. You can come and you can check this out yourself. The link, as always, will be in the description. So that's yeah, off to a flying start. Now moving forward, let's have a look here at the execution and adoption. We'll really get an idea on whether Holochain is actually delivering on this unique vision, on this various project milestones and so on and so forth. And then we will be looking also at the adoption to see, are people actually picking this up and running with it? Are they actually using Holo and the hot hot token, which is the ticker there, HOT. So I'll pause it, we'll come back and we'll look at execution and adoption. Okay, so we see 9.2 for the execution from the team. A very good score. Again, it was looking at various different roadmap transparency, evidence and marketing, so on and so forth. So yeah, very, very high score. Now, as far as the adoption went, that is where it has been a little bit let down. We can see here 7.8, moderate adoption and engagement across various metrics. So for these, we specifically are looking at token holders, token holder growth, total active users, and total transactions. And so the evidence and logic, we can see here it's steady growth. It's it's not terrible, but this is probably going to let it down as far as getting a monster like 9+ score overall. In any case, though, we'll move forward here and we will dive into the community and the team, get a feel for how engaged the community is, how good, positive the sentiment is regarding different updates and things like that. And then with the team, we want to see, who is behind this project, what do they bring to the table, what's their experience, and all that good stuff. So pause it, we'll come back and look at community and team. Okay, so community and team, we see here 8.5 and an 8.3. Again, pretty decent scores. Not too bad. Yeah, basically strong engagement, particularly on Telegram. So that's interesting. It's a sort of a Telegram first follower base. We can see here the evidence and logic behind the score. All of this tweets and the sentiment, generally positive sentiment. However, there are occasional neutral or critical comments, which is typical for any active project. Okay, cool. All right, and then as far as the team, we see 8.3 for the team. Diving into their background, we can see the co-founders, we can see the team activity, social presence, so on and so forth, and 8.3 there overall. So let's take this and calculate our overall score, see where Holo stacks up. And while we're doing that, we will have a look here at the technical charts. And so this is a weekly chart, and we can see it's had pretty significant growth here off the bottom, where it was basically like 0.1 cent, and it's up basically 2.5x from that level. This is one of the craziest token moon shots back here in 2021. This thing went absolutely apeshit. So it certainly has the ability to pump, and I would keep that in mind for just keep that in mind. Like, this thing can pump. Absolutely. And I thought this was a pretty interesting trend line here, drawn off the lows, and then basically acted as support. When it broke this level, it broke it violently, checked it here on the way up, checked it here on the way as support, bounced off here, support, and then seems to so I think this is a pretty significant level right here. If it can keep this, if it loses this level, then I think it's probably heading down further. But if it can keep this trend line, I think it is a pretty positive outlook as far as token price goes. So let's see fundamentally how it stacked up here. So 8.57 is the overall score here for Holochain. I will take this, we'll put it on the chart here, and give it the ticker, not that. Alright, and I think that is a review. If you got some value, feel free to join our community. There'll be a community link below where you can come and basically geek out on how to use AI to find edge in the market. I think that this is one of the most exciting potential use cases of AI, is finding, how to find potential investments, and that's what the group will be based around. So go ahead and join that. I don't know why this. Okay, that's working. I'll put this chart in the document. Again, link will be in the description. Hit the like button if you got some value, and I'll see everybody in the next video.